Testing, testing, check 1 2. Check 1 2 Z. Hey everybody. It is so wonderful to see you guys. How have you all been? It has been... Listen, you guys, February has been a really crazy month. I don't know about you guys. Hi Ivy, hi Camwa. Hellish babe, okay, everything is so chaotic, huh? Let me tell you guys something. I'm feeling that energy today too. Now, here's the thing. I'm feeling kind of down today. Well, first of all, before we really get into that, I want to say hi. It's been a while. I know it's been I have not been here on Divine Conversations for a while. Or at least it feels that way. I have been working so much with Mystic Unicorn. Oh my gosh, Stella! Oh, Stella, how are you? I've been thinking about you. I'm sorry I haven't reached out or anything, but hey, it's good to see you. Okay, so I've been working really diligently and really hard on Mystic Unicorn. That hit a milestone this month. And I've been meaning to come live. Hi, Jade. I've been meaning to come live here on YouTube, on Divine Conversations in this way for a few days. I didn't tell you guys what happened, but earlier in the month, listen, Mercury retrograde that went from January into February, what was it, December into January into February or something like that. That fucked me up, y'all. Okay, the very end of that Mercury retrograde sent me into this tailspin of karmic energies and karmic experiences and triggering and healing through it that is just massively intense, total whirlwind. But at the very end of Mercury's retrograde motion, the graphics card on my PC crapped out on me. And it was at the very beginning of the month of February. And so I was preparing to do all the monthly readings that I had wanted to do, like I did last month. Last month, January and February. For March, I was preparing to do that, but I couldn't do it anymore because now my graphics card died. And if I don't have a graphics card, I don't have an image on my computer, right? And I can't pull up the chart and anything. So I had to get that replaced. So that's a big reason as to why I've been kind of distant here on Divine Conversations, because I haven't been set up to do things the way I normally do. But that pushed me to get back into my schedule over on Mystic Unicorn. And with that, the channel hit 1,000 subscribers and it reached the last amount of 4,000 hours of watch time to monetize it and everything. And so now that channel is taking off and I feel myself shifting. And I feel that I'm going to be needing to devote a lot more time to that channel. So now I'm kind of like, shit, what do I do? How do I work this? So I'm still kind of working it out, but that's why I've kind of been distant. And that's why I haven't been able to go live here in my setup and do astrology stuff and all that. I missed the conjunction of Venus and Mars because I didn't have my setup and everything had changed. But anyway, so that's why I've been distant for a while, but I've been really busy on Mystic Unicorn, so that's taking up a lot of time. But so that's one aspect of the Mercury retrograde situation that really, that was the universe coming in and totally switching things around for me. But the other aspect of it has been that I have been in this constant cycle of triggering with masculine energies, with this dynamic that I'm going through between the masculine and the feminine, and being on the feminine side and connecting with masculines, and the discrepancies there and the toxicity there and all that kind of stuff. It's been insane. It's literally, you guys, it's been one situation after another. So part of me is kind of saying, it feels like with all of this karmic and stuff that's happening and all the ways we're being triggered and all the healing that we're having to do in terms of that, it feels like we're being prepared for union. Not gonna lie. Because if I think about it, there's no other reason why I would be on an express crash course, or neither you guys. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only one that's on this express crash course through karmic energies right now. But there's something coming. There's something that we're being prepared for here, okay? But today, yes, today feels really freaking low. Oh, Stella, thank you. Okay, well, I graciously await for that package. Thank you so much. But today just feels so low vibe. Like I've been kind of feeling depressed today. And I wanted to say, okay, maybe that's because, you know, I've been going out a lot, spending a lot of time out with friends and having fun and a good time and everything like that, right? That's great. But maybe this is just an effect of me feeling kind of depleted from that. Well, yeah, no, that's not the only thing. That's really not the only reason. I mean, the energies today are just so low. And there is a certain person and a certain situation and certain cycle that I'm dealing with right now on my mind. And if you're on Patreon, then you know what I'm talking about. And actually, I should give Patreon an update on that. Hi, Shanika. But if you're on Patreon, patreon.com/Divine Conversations, then you know what I'm talking about here, this certain person and this certain situation that's happening right now. But I've gotten to a point in this karmic triggering where I'm learning to accept the fact that if something isn't in alignment, or if something has certain toxic elements that you know or I know are just not right for me, I don't want to be involved with that. I don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole. I want nothing to do with it. I want to be nowhere near it. Then I'm settling into this energy of allowing myself to release the connection. Whereas in the past, you know, I and many of us would be, oh, super chat. Who just put in that super chat? It'll come up in a second. But thank you, Stella. Thank you so much for that super chat. But like, it's getting to a point where now I'm settling into an energy of allowing myself to release it, because normally in the past we probably would have held space for it, right? Thinking, hoping, feeling, wishing it would change. But for me, I've gotten to the point where I'm understanding that if I hold on to that, then I'm taking up space for something, or that is taking up space for something that really truly could be it. I'm literally holding a karmic energy in my field thinking, okay, well, maybe this is going to change. I'm going to hope this is going to change. No, it will change. And maybe it will change, but it's not going to change as long as you are holding on to it, or as long as we are holding on to it, right? In many cases, that's just enabling, okay? Enabling the situation to stay the same because you're continuing to feed your energy into it and to support it as it is. So I'm actively working on removing, pulling myself away, trying not to think about it, understanding my point of view here, saying I'm making a very logical and rational decision because this involves a certain circumstance in which I don't want to be a part of, because I'm not trying to be a secret, right? I'm not trying to be second best. I'm not trying to be the other man or whatnot, whatever, because I don't want that. If I'm going to have a partner, if somebody's going to be in my life, if I'm going to be exchanging these energies with somebody like this, then it's me and him. There are no third parties involved. I'm just as devoted to him as he is just as he is devoted to me. So like, there's no space for any sort of karmic or third party energy, right? So that's the logical decision. That's the rational decision. That's me holding a boundary, drawing a line and saying, yes, we have this. Yes, we have this connection, but as long as there's a third party involved, that's not gonna happen. And yet, I'm still consumed by it. And I don't want to be. I'm trying to let it go. And this is, for me at least, this is where I guess the depression is kind of coming in. So it's been, and this has been, I mean, all of and it's like I'm going through so much with all of this karmic cycling, and each one has a new and different lesson, which is crazy. I'm glad it's not the same thing over and over again, but that's because I'm working through it. We are definitely clearing up the karma in this cycle right now, you guys, okay? And it's exhausting. It's draining, it's depleting, but it's necessary for us to reach this sense of union that we're all looking for, right? Okay. So with all of that said, I want to get into some cards. I want to pull some energies for the collective here. And I want to get a karmic energy update. I want to get an update on these karmic cycles here, all right? So let's get into that. I want to light some sage first. But thank you all so much for being here. It is so wonderful to see you all. I have missed you guys. But we're gonna dive into this, and we're gonna get ourselves a little bit of a karmic energy update. All right, let's just see where we are within this situation. How are things flowing here? Okay. How are things going? Hi, Dawn. All right, let's dive into this here. I want to start with the Energy Oracle deck. Let's get a karmic update. Can we get a karmic update for the collective, please, Spirit? What's going on with these karmic energies that we're all cycling through? I mean, we are exhausted. Make sure to smash that like button if you haven't done so already. If you're new here, hi, my name is Eric. Please make sure to consider subscribing. Yes. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Share this with your friends. I mean, I'm sure we all have karmic cycles and karmic bullshit that we're trying to deal with, right? All right. Thank you, Stella. I really appreciate that. All right, let's get an update on these karmic cycles, these karmic energies. What's going on with the karmic energies here, please, Spirit? What messages do you have for us in terms of the karmic energies here? Last shuffle. All right, let's talk about this. What's going on? Where are we in these karmic cycles, Spirit? Where are we on these karmic cycles? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Only one card has come out so far. Tired on top of tired. I know, that's right. Hey, Star Girl. How are you, bro? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. All right, so the first card out, you guys, is Indecision. Yeah. That makes a whole lot of sense. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck is Healer of the Ages, Rest and Rejuvenation, Anxiety. There's that man holding a coin, and then a man holding the heart. And then Patience. All right. Okay. All right, look, we are, the core of the situation, the fact of the matter is right now, in terms of these karmic energies, we are in an indecisive mode. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're in a moment, we are in a moment of indecision. We don't know what to do about these karmic cycles or these karmic energies that we find in front of us. There is absolutely some healing that's happening right now. I don't think, in terms of these karmic energies or cycles, whatever it is you're going through right now, I don't think this is the right time for you to make a decision. It's not. There is some healing involved here. You're exhausted, okay? You've been cycling through this shit for God knows how long. I mean, I know for a fact, for me specifically, it has been happening ever since the second half of Mercury's most recent retrograde. Do you hear them out there? Anyway, we're not gonna worry about that. So we've been cycling through this, and what I'm hearing is we've been working really, really hard on all of this. And so right now we're in a moment of indecision. Okay, for some of us, this sounds like, do I stay or do I go? Specifically, right now, we need to just rest and rejuvenate. Okay, we need to focus on resting. We need to focus on allowing Spirit, God Source Creator, the Archangels, the Ascended Masters, we have to focus on allowing them to help us heal at this time. You guys, hold on. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I gotta pause for a second because I gotta do something about that ruckus out there. I said I'll be right back. Okay. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but That was Justin out back, like literally right behind my apartment, squawking to all hell. And again, I don't know if you could hear it or not. It's not like it was that loud, but man, was it distracting. It was distracting. Okay, so anyway, what we need to do at this moment is allow ourselves to rest and rejuvenate, okay? And allow the Ascended Masters, your guides, your angels, anything like that, allow them to help you heal at this moment, help you rest and rejuvenate so that you can regain your strength and make a decision in terms of what it is you want to do or how it is in terms of this indecision here. All right, there is a ton of anxiety. A ton of anxiety. Jinx is doing very, very well. She's outside sleeping right now. There's so much anxiety. And this is also part of the reason why you're indecisive at the moment, okay? And then you have, some of you may be torn between two people. You have man holding a heart and man holding a coin here. You could be cycling through a situation where there's a soulmate that you've connected with who's with a karmic partner. The karmic would be the king of pentacles or the man holding a coin. The soulmate would be the king of cups or the man holding a heart. Okay, fine. But really what I feel like here, for the most part for the collective, this could be two sides of you. Because remember here, we're in an indecisive place. And being decisive means taking action. And taking action is a masculine principle. So there's man holding a heart and man holding a coin could be an expression of your internal dialogue. The two options you have. You can follow material matters, you could follow practicality, or you could follow your heart. You could take action in terms of practical thinking and all that kind of stuff, or you could take action towards what your heart is guiding you towards. But you see, right now, you're not in a place, or we are not in a place to decide on that. We are indecisive because we're exhausted and filled with anxiety about the situation. So thus, we need to have patience. Okay, we need to have patience. We have patience followed by the garden and the gate. And the garden and the gate is speaking to restlessness within the collective right now. We want to get out of whatever cage or box or gated garden that we find ourselves in. Okay, we want to head towards more value in life. But we're just not there yet. We're just not ready for it yet. We still have to decide on how it is we're going to move forward, but we can't really do that right now. Okay, I want to get a little bit more on this indecision. What else can you tell us about this indecision, these karmic energies, spirit? What else can you tell us? What does this indecision involve? Why are we indecisive here? Other than the fact that we're exhausted, okay? Other than the fact that we've been doing so much work and cycling through these energies for such an extended amount of time, what is behind the aspect of indecision that we are facing right now? Last shuffle. Oh, actually, no. One more shuffle here. What's behind this indecision? Please, Spirit. We have a card. Okay, well, the first thing behind this indecision is anxiety. Okay, tell us more. What else is behind this indecision? Why are we in this indecisive place? Oh, this is about a connection. Caring connections. What else? Anything else for this indecision here? Yeah. All right. Okay. So, this is about a connection. It may even be slightly twin flamey. Something that I've been saying about the twin flame journey and for the collective lately is that when you get activated in this spiritual way, all of the relationships that you experience romantically are going to have some sort of twin flamey aspect to it, because that's the vibe you're in. Okay, you're in this higher spiritual awareness and whatnot, whatever. So whatever you experience in terms of love and romance, it has to be aligned with the spirituality or the spiritual aspect of your life that you are embodying at this time. So it's naturally gonna feel twin flamey anyway. All right. But this is also about union. I'm telling you guys, this is all leading us to union. So this indecision, what's behind the indecision? Anxiety. Okay, sure. But why is there anxiety? Because this is about a caring connection, or what truly feels like, or will provide a caring connection to you. And it's all about the balance of the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine. Caring connections, yin and yang. Okay, so y'all know me by now, right? If you know me, you know that oftentimes I tell the story of my life to help guide people, to help bring forward the messages, to help give you a frame of reference in how to understand what's going on for you. Not to say that you're going through the same thing, but, take it as it resonates, right? So for me, that man holding a coin and man holding a heart absolutely are my internal action-oriented masculine side energies. I can either be super practical about this, or I can follow what my heart is telling me to do, what my heart wants. But how do I make that decision when I have this boundary in place, or when I have this stipulation in place saying, I don't share, I'm not looking to get into third-party situations, I have a reputation to keep also, what? Am I hurting myself more by being super practical? And this is kind of what we talked about over on Patreon. Again, patreon.com/divine conversations. But in that reading, we were talking about allowing yourself to color outside of the lines sometimes. Okay. But am I putting myself at more risk for being hurt by following my heart? Or am I hurting myself needlessly by being so damn practical? Thus, indecision, right? You don't have to decide on this right now. Okay? Overall energy, though, you do have financial constraints, which is a 5 of Pentacles type energy. Yeah, we have financial constraints, journey, the thinking woman. We do have envy also. That might be the third party, if that involves you. But then we also have a few more cards. But also, before I move any more forward, I want to say, financial constraints, it feels like something is lacking. There's a feeling with this financial constraints energy that you might feel internally, you might feel like something is just missing and you can't decide on it. You can't figure out what that is. Okay. All right. Well, look, anxiety did come back out. And with that, you have rest and rejuvenation and the third chakra. So there's the rest and rejuvenation again, and there's the third chakra. There is the action that you're thinking of or wanting to. In some cases, I'm hearing being guided to take. Okay. All right. I want to move forward here. I want to get into the tarot eventually, but I actually want to, since we do have caring connection here, I want to define this a little bit. I want to see a little bit behind some of the energies of this caring connection. Maybe we can help bring you some clarity. Maybe we can help, give you some food for thought so that you can maybe ease some of this anxiety and help yourself make some sort of decision. Yeah? All right. 5 shuffles here. Can you tell us what's behind this caring connection? What is this caring connections energy? Spirit, what are these caring connections energies? What's behind this caring connections? What's the deal with this? This is 3. 4. What's the deal with these caring connections? Can you give us some clarity on these caring connections, please? And 5. This doesn't only have to be romantic in nature. I mean, this could be friends and family too. Business coworkers, colleagues. Okay. Caring connections. What is this caring connections energy? Oh, I think Stella was answering my question when she said no, and I was saying, am I putting myself at risk of getting hurt by being too damn practical or something like that? I think that's what Stella was responding to. Well, shit. Okay, so we're sorry guys, dramatic Leo over here. We're clarifying caring connections, right? Overall energy. This could be the one. Yikes. Okay. But the first two cards that came out here, and this is so perfect because this feels exactly what we're dealing with here. We have pay attention to the red flags and deception. Now, something that I've been saying over on Mystic Unicorn lately, if you're a Libra and you haven't checked out, you haven't seen Mystic Unicorn yet, go check it out. The Libra readings that I've done recently I mean, they have blown up, but it's kind of talking about this kind of energy right here, right? Okay, but something that I've been saying to the collective over on Mystic Unicorn is that it feels like there is an energy of soulmates and counterparts coming together. But in order to do that, the initial part of the process is to clear out the karmic energies or the karmic circumstances between them or between you two or between us that help to damage and sever the connection. Clearing out these karmic energies in terms of these connections here first only helps to strengthen the connection in the long term. Granted, that doesn't make it any easier or less difficult to deal with. All right? But it is what Spirit is saying, and what has been coming through over on Mystic Unicorn lately is that it is necessary. It's a necessary part of the process. Another element to this is also understanding that if you want to have a long-term relationship with someone, then you are going to have to learn, you have to be able to be friends with them. How can you really be friends with someone, or how can you really be in a long-term relationship with someone if you don't know much about them? We have to cycle through these karmic energies first to clear it up, get that out of the way, and then we can move forward from there, right? Okay. 2 more cards here. Wow. Release your ex, which is upright, and then stay optimistic about your love life, which is reversed. And I really want to know why that stay optimistic about your love life is reversed. I can kind of imagine. What I heard was it's the karmic energies that are making you feel like nothing is ever going to work out, or that are throwing you into the depths of despair. It's the cycling of it's the moving through the cycle of this karmic situation, whatever these karmic situations are for you. That's what's kind of put you into a level of not being optimistic about your love life right now. I'm hearing overly dramatic. I feel like we're probably like really in our feelings right now. This kind of stay optimistic about your love life in reverse kind of feels like the 9 of Swords in reverse. You know, and the 9 of Swords is pretty bad energy anyway. It's not the easiest energy to deal with, but also the 9 of Swords in reverse can feel like excessive overthinking or excessive focus on your fears and whatnot. I want to dive into that one. I definitely want to dive into that one. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, we do have this could be the one, and then you have new love. Let your friends help you very soon, but then you have codependency. Somebody has to release their ex here. Period. What do I want to do next? I want to get a little bit more from the romance angels. Anything else you want to say about these caring connections? Or about this caring connection? Very soon. I do, but what I feel like very soon is saying is very soon you're going to be able to make a decision on this. Remember, because we have that indecisive energy. And then you have getting to know each other. I'm telling you guys, If what we're talking about here, if this cycle that we're talking about here for you involves some sort of romantic situation, you are literally in the process of getting to know each other right now. While cycling through karmic energies. Okay, that's not easy. Okay, it's not easy. All right, very soon, something's going to work out, or at least you're going to be able to make a decision, all right? What I want to do now is I want to get to the tarot, but then I want to clarify carrying connections with a different deck, just in case this doesn't involve romance for you, okay? But before I do that, I want to stick with the love and romance part of this energy and talk about, stay optimistic about your love life in reverse. Yes. Moon energy. All right. Can you tell us a little bit about this stay optimistic about your love life, Spirit, please? Can you clarify this for us? Can you clarify this energy for us, please, Spirit? What is this stay optimistic about your love life in reverse? Ooh, okay, well, overall energy right now is the Ten of Swords. You have the Ten of Swords, you also have the King of Cups, and you have Justice and the Devil. Five of Pentacles, Six of Wands, the Tower, Seven of Wands. Okay, so first and foremost, you guys, this stay optimistic about your love life in reverse. For some of you, it feels like some of you think that something is over. When I don't think it's fully over. What I'm hearing is that's not the case. What actually is over, or what is coming to an end, are the painful karmic elements to this. And yes, you are doing the right thing right now. Ten of Swords, King of Cups, and Justice. For some of you here, this King of Cups energy represents the fact that love, or the heart, or the man holding a heart. Remember, I was saying, man holding a coin, King of Pentacles. Man holding a heart, King of Cups. Well, here's the King of Cups. So in terms of the heart space, in terms of what the heart truly wants, I feel like justice is going to be served. Love is going to win out, most likely. And then underneath that justice, you do have the Devil. There you go, karmic situations. Toxic, codependent ties. All right. Stay optimistic about your love life in reverse, please, Spirit. Please stay optimistic about your love life in reverse. Let's stay optimistic about your love life in reverse. Okay. 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 All right. Yeah. You guys, this is all fear and illusion. Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. With that, you have the Six of Pentacles, but then the Two of Swords. For some of you, it's like you're actively denying a certain level of reciprocity in this situation that is already there. You are wrapped up in a level of confusion. With that, damn. With that, you have now the King of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Pentacles. But here's the King of Pentacles now with the Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, this is a karmic individual, or the karmic aspect to this person that you're connecting to, his relationship or situation that has a lot of money. Maybe that's why this situation is still kind of a thing, because of the money. Overall energy, you have the Knight of Swords right now. But I feel like the Knight of Swords is you kind of firing back, or you kind of fighting against what's going on here. This is the Knight of Swords, is that energy of your mind being on attack mode because you're losing faith in your love life or something. Okay, but okay, what is this King of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles? What's this? I shit you not. I wish I was lying. It's literally the Devil and the Five of Pentacles. Anything else? King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. And we're back to the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. In some cases, you guys... Oh, shit. I had something and now I completely lost it. What was I going to say about this? Oh, so for some of you here, this King of Pentacles doesn't represent another person. This King of Pentacles represents that practical side of yourself. But in some cases here, and again, you guys, this is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. But in some cases here, the super practical application or the super practical method or choice here is coming from a level of lack mentality and fear. Five of Pentacles and the Devil. There's something about... There is something, I'm also getting, for some of you here, this King of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles represents the way that you've always done something. Again, the practically minded or aspected point of view here. And for some of you, what I'm hearing now is you've got to break the pattern. That's what Spirit is asking you to do. There was one last card that came out here. It's the Ace of Cups. There still could be love in this situation. There could be. But really, what this is saying here, because remember, you guys, we're clarifying this King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. So this is either an expression, actually, it might be both for some of you, but this is either an expression of your inner masculine that's really action, or that is, yes, action oriented, but is really practically minded in this situation. Or it's a karmic partner with someone that you're connecting with. Again, that may have a lot of money or something. But we're clarifying that, right? And with that, we got the Five of Pentacles and the Devil. We also got one more card here, but this card came face down. This is the option that I think you can't see here, because instead you're focused in the Five of Pentacles energy, the lack mentality. It's the Ace of Cups. And really, the Ace of Cups wants to be like far away from this. You have a choice. You can either stay here, Devil and the Ten and the Five of Cups, or you can settle into love, Ace of Cups. Love for yourself, love for the situation, love for the people involved, whatever, I don't know. But this is just unconditional love. This is like the first step in love, the Ace of Cups, right? So it's not like a big commitment, but it's asking you to open your heart up a little bit. Ten of Swords, King of Cups, Justice is all at the bottom of the deck again. Okay. And this is all coming from stay optimistic about your love life. Like, we were literally just trying to clarify that. Okay. All right. Somebody here may be facing divorce, and because of that divorce, there are potentially financial constraints that could come from that. Five of Pentacles energy, okay? I want to look a little bit deeper into caring connections, but I want to look at it from the tarot aspect and take some, maybe if this doesn't resonate for you on the love aspect, right? Romance aspect. But let's get some more energy about these caring connections that we're dealing with here. All right, 5 shuffles here. 1. Can you give us some more about these caring connections, please? 2. 3. 4. And 5. Can you give us a little bit more about these caring? What else can you tell us about this caring connections energy and the indecision, the caring connections energy and the indecision that is involved with it? Yeah, give us a little bit more on that, please, Spirit. What's these caring connections in this karmic cycle? Show us this caring connection. What is this caring connection? What messages do you have for us? Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is definitely the masculine coming through in you. Overall energy is the Emperor. protection, boundaries, okay? Somebody is holding some boundaries here, all right? We have, the first card out is death. We have death, the Two of Cups, which is reversed, the Two of Pentacles, upright, the Chariot, the King of Swords, and Strength. Someone is making a very logical decision here, okay? There is a transformation that is happening in this situation. I guess what you're leaning towards in this situation in terms of the indecision that's involved here, what you're leaning towards or what someone is leaning towards is practicality. Because right now, as it feels, as it seems, the Two of Cups is in reverse. So the love, the compassion, the romance is not being accepted in some cases, or is not being acknowledged, or is not being taken into account. What's being taken into account is balance. Now, this actually is really not a bad thing, you guys. Because what I'm also picking up here with this is that there is a transfer happening within this caring connection, within this relationship. There is a death. There is a transformation here. And that transformation ultimately, I feel like, is going to be leading to a level of the Two of Cups, yes, but there needs to be practical balance applied first. And that's absolutely what you guys are moving towards. The Chariot. Now, with all of this, you do have the King of Swords and Strength. Someone is really holding their strength, like really holding their boundaries, really standing their ground. In truth, logic, objectivity, like literally it is what it is. And someone is holding someone is holding their boundaries, is really being very practical about this. I want to get a little bit more on this Two of Pentacles here. Can you give us a little bit more on this Two of Pentacles? What's being balanced out right now? Ooh. What's this Two of Pentacles, Spirit? Overall energy, we have the Knight of Cups to the Four of Wands to the the Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Four of Cups. Someone came forward to somebody, Knight of Cups, Four of Wands. They felt a union, they felt a connection. But then Nine of Pentacles to the Knight of Swords to the Four of Cups to the King of Cups to the... There's the King, there's the King of Cups again. Someone came forward to someone else, towards someone else. Someone made an offer towards someone else, Knight of Cups. There is a union there, there is a bond there, Four of Wands. But there's something about being single or being an independent individual that caused another person to fight back and not accept this offer. And it's all because it was the right thing to do. Looking forward, moving forward here, it was the right thing to do. And it wasn't a situation where, now somebody might have come rushing in. And it wasn't a situation in which somebody was like, okay, well, this will be fun for 5 seconds. No, somebody is not even focused on the 5 seconds. Somebody is focused on the future, the long term. What is this gonna mean for me long term? That is really the question here. So now that I'm talking through all of this, some of you feel like you are actually quite balanced between your King of Pentacles, King of Cups type of energy. All right? But now I wanted to clarify this Two of Pentacles. What's being balanced out here? First card out was the Eight of Cups. Walking away from something. I'm hearing a union, a marriage. Now also, you could be walking away from this caring connection because that is what is necessary to bring the balance into place. Two of Pentacles. But you walking away, or somebody walking away here, is actually changing the karmic cycle. There's that Wheel of Fortune. Is actually changing the cycle for you. Do not give up. because your wishes are about to be fulfilled somehow, some way. And this is a perfect example of the energy of the star, because the star is a beacon of light that leads you in a certain direction, that is leading you ultimately to your wish fulfillment. But you don't know how long it's going to take to get there. You don't even really know where it is. You probably don't even really know where you're going. You just know, I've got to follow this one light that is leading you to your wish fulfillment. So don't give up. Don't give up. If practically speaking, in this caring connection, we cannot have the Two of Cups energy. We have to, in some cases, settle for or choose to accept a Two of Pentacles energy. What's going to be more balanced? And that requires you to walk away. Oh, maybe even just a little bit, or from a certain aspect or whatever. If that requires you to walk away, then do it. Follow your intuition. Because you literally don't know. You literally have no idea how that will affect things, how the karmic cycle will change, anything like that. You have no idea. And quite frankly, what Spirit just said, it's not for you to know. That's really not any of your business. Your business is focusing on holding your ground, holding your convictions, and doing what it is you know, going after what it is you know you want, and not letting anything else get in the way and take up that space or that energy. That's all you have to worry about. Don't worry about how someone else is handling it, how someone else is taking it, whoop-de-whoop, and all that bullshit. Nah, don't worry about that. You can't do anything about it anyway, right? Okay. I think that's it for now. I think, oh, no, actually, I want to close out. I want to close and get some Oracle guidance here. I thought I had the Oracle of the Seven Energies with me. I don't. Give me just a second. I am going to grab that. Okie dokie. Hi. All right, I want to close out this session first with some guidance from the Moonology Oracle. Yeah. All right. 5 shuffles here. 1, 2. Closing messages, please, Spirit. 3. 4 and 5. All right. What closing messages do you have for the collective, please, Spirit, in terms of these karmic cycles, this karmic update? Yeah, that's for sure. Emotions are running high. Gee, you don't say, with anxiety. Now is really not a time to make a decision, you guys. It's really not. Not right now. Your emotions are too high. You're too up in your feelings. You know what I mean? Like, this is now is not. The devil in the 5 of Pentacles is codependency and lack mentality and attachment and grief and strife and all that. But yeah, emotions are running real high right now, okay? Anything else? Any other guidance you have from this deck, please, Spirit? In terms of these karmic relationships, karmic connections. Yeah, absolutely. This is a time for healing right now, okay? Do not try to make any decisions. Do not try to make any rash decisions or anything like that. Like, don't really try to decide. Right now is a time to rest and heal. Allow yourself some space. Allow yourself some downtime. And then finally, at the bottom of the deck, you are being encouraged to show the world the real you. Okay? No more hiding. No more secrecy. None of that. Be you. Be you. And you guys, I say this all the time. This is one of the main messages that I bring to the channel, to the collective here. Be authentic. Just be who you truly are. Stop playing these games. Because that only makes it more difficult for you in the long run in trying to like clean that up or iron that out or whatnot. Just be you from jump. And if somebody doesn't like it, then okay, move on to the next. Right? Okay. Let's close this out with some guidance from the Oracle of the Seven Energies, yeah? I understand that, Jeannie. I totally understand that. Jeannie's saying that she's been keeping quiet for that reason, too emotional. Yeah. Yeah. Closing Oracle guidance, please, Spirit, for this collective reading here. Closing Oracle guidance, please. Whoops. I'll try that again. Closing Oracle guidance. All right. Here we go. Closing Oracle guidance for the collective. Please, Spirit. Final guidance. Final guidance. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Wow. Whatever it is you are building, you are creating, you are wanting to do, it is bearing fruit. Bearing fruit, earth magic. And then you also have awakening genius. This to me feels like this is so, whatever is going on for you here in this karmic cycle or whatever this is, it feels like this, there is a method to this madness. Like there is a big purpose behind this, especially since you have the power of purpose at the bottom of the deck. This is so much bigger. Hi, you woman, you. This is so much bigger than what you see on the surface. There is a method to this madness, okay? And then finally, we have Sacred Reverence, card number 47. That does boil down to an 11. We also have Awakening Genius, which is card number 29. That also boils down to an 11, okay? 1111, Twin Flame Energies, or Divine Orchestration, okay? I want to read Sacred Reverence. 47. All right, let's read this. Sacred Reverence. Key concepts here. Awe for the truth that spirit is everywhere. Inspiration coming through you as a result of reverence, joyful living, exploring possibilities with curiosity, spiritual passion, manifesting from the starting point of the realm of spirit. Looking at the world, do you see all of life or only a limited part? When you look at a blade of grass, do you just see a plant? Do you see just a plant? When you encounter a puppy, do you see just an animal? While this categorizing is one way of viewing the world, it is only a fraction of the truth. It isn't enough. Look closer and you'll observe the luminosity immanent in these living, sentient beings. If you can allow yourself to take in all the world, including its spirit, then you see the whole. Reverence is an act of deep witnessing, respect, and awe. You experience it when you perceive every being and everything, every plant, rock, and tree, as sacred and alive. You naturally lean into a state of bliss and harmony and a profound sense of well-being. Whatever your dilemma or question, try to reframe your perspective to acknowledge the spiritual. If everything has value, including your most frustrating challenges, would you still ask your question from the same place? Can you regard the, quote, other as sacred, thereby erasing the separation between you? Embracing the perfection of how you came together is real magic, and you are tapping into this unity right now. No matter who or what is in front of you, see that person or thing as luminous and your interaction as holy. Then you will know what to do for the highest good of all. Woo! All right, guys, there you have it. Thank you for tuning in. I really hope this was helpful for you. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go. I actually gotta head out now, go meet up with a friend, do a reading for her, and then it's karaoke tonight. I'm excited. I've been going to karaoke lately, and it's funny because I'm a singer, but I always hated karaoke because I get really self-conscious when I sing. But now people convinced me to do it, and now become a weekly thing for me. So I'm excited about that. But anyway, I'm going to go get on with the rest of my day. I love you guys so freaking much. I hope this was helpful for you. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're new here and you haven't done so already. And also keep in mind, guys, I am available for private readings. Yes, I mean, I've been doing a bunch of readings over on Mystic Unicorn, but I'm still open for private readings. So if anybody would like to get a private reading, maybe even especially in terms of this karmic energy, hit me up. Find my email in the description box below, as well as a bunch of a list of different readings that I offer. Shoot me a message letting me know you want a reading and I'll get you all set up. Yeah. Also, check out Mystic Unicorn because we've been talking about all of this stuff over there too. So go check it out. I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. Happy Monday to you. And I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading very, very soon. Yes? Excellent. Take care. Bye.